let's open some discs. I am so pumped to open these up. So we're currently spending the winter in Grand Junction, Colorado. If you're a fan of disc golf, I hope you know the player that we're going to promote here, but we're going to see. So let's open it up, see what we got here. Dang, those are awesome. Well, my name is Chuck, and welcome to the Roaming Range. Today, we're going to be opening up our first set of demo discs for the range. Disc golf is something that I've fallen in love with again back in the past couple years. I used to play in college and was introduced to it in Charlotte, which I was very fortunate to play those awesome courses. And now over the past couple years, my family and I have been traveling around in this tiny 25-foot RV. And we basically try and disc golf everywhere we go. So we've hit spots all the way from Florida to Idaho, over 100 courses, and I've just become someone who consumes content for disc golf, wants to get involved in the local leagues, play some tournaments, coach some people, and it's just been a blast. So this is kind of a culmination of all those things coming together. In my travels, I've only come across one driving range. And I think that's because disc golf is kind of still a grassroots sport and took off with a big spike in COVID. So I'm hoping to promote, I guess, a little bit of object golf in the meantime, before while these courses that are built don't have disc golf driving ranges. So I've created one that can travel around with me. So the goal of the Roaming Range is to provide good online content for learning some form and some discs and how to build a bag and how to get some course management done. So we're going to break it out in a format there. And the other thing that we do is we have local competitions. We can set up the Roaming Range locally. We let you come out and demo discs. We have skills competitions for hopefully cash and definitely some prizes in there. And we're just looking to help people better their game, you know, be able to break down a course and look at a 200-foot shot that turns right and know which tool in the bag that they can use. So that's Roaming Range. Presence here on YouTube. We got some Instagram and some Facebook, but mostly Instagram and YouTube. So without further ado, let's talk about disc golf. So if you found the channel here, if you found this video, you're probably not new to disc golf. You probably already disc golf. So the disc that we're going to open today is going to be one that we're going to explore and figure out all the shots it can do in your bag. So as you know, you got your discs, slow speed to high speed, in your bag. They all do something different. And I found myself over the years just buying different discs that I thought would do different things, but never really put the time into it to master that Frisbee. Now I've got a few in my bag, like these rhinos in the top. I've been throwing for quite some time. I've got them all beat up and they're kind of pancaked out. They're good forehand, they're good backhand. I've got a new one here. So the idea for what I've been working on my training is to train in blocks. So at least 2, if not 4 Frisbees to create a block. And since it's wintertime here as well, I have been training in shorter sessions because it's really cold outside. So, you know, if I've got an hour before sunset, then I'll take a block of Frisbees. They all fly the same. I'll throw all 4 off the tee, 2 backhand, 2 forehand, or all 4 one way or the other. But that's really helping me dial in my throw and knowing that it's not the Frisbee inconsistency that might be changing it. Because if you just took your whole bag and emptied your bag, they'd all fly completely different. So something we're going to promote is buying things in pairs at a minimum, and probably 4. So if you want to get better twice as fast, buy 2 Frisbees and throw 2 off the tee on your practice rounds. If you'd like to get better 4 times as fast, buy 4. That's just my recommendation. We're going to be going through certain brands and molds of Frisbees and talking about how they fly at all distances, so they should apply to all levels of players. We're also going to have some player level testing where you can go out and throw certain shots at certain distances. It might be object golf for you. We can teach you how to set up some of the courses that we set up, and then you can determine if you're a level 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. player, and that'll help you determine what you should be practicing, where the holes you should be filling in your game, and if you're missing any slots in your bag. So we're hoping just through our experience, we can help other folks get better at disc golf. So without further ado, let's open it up, see what we got here. Dang, those are awesome. All right, so we requested a couple different colors, but we're gonna be throwing the Aaron Gossage, the Goose Buzzz OS. Now what's cool about this Frisbee is that it's a Tour Series disc, which means it helps support Goose's tour this year. He's going on his 3rd year here, and we're gonna be pretty much putting together a guide on how to throw this disc at whatever level of play you're on to see if it would fit in your bag. So this is gonna be, I think this is the prize that I ordered for the roaming range here in town. One of our pop-up events, we're gonna be competing for this prize. And I'm hoping that we're all throwing the Buzzz to get that prize. So it'll be on the accuracy and putting course. But let's see what kind of colors we got. Oh yeah, look at that one. Bright yellow. Now I asked them to kind of keep the colors pretty similar, and they've done a pretty good job of that. So here's my training block, right? So I can go out any day and take this Frisbee block and really dial in this Frisbee. I can throw them on all different angles. I can throw them all different distances. Man, look how cool that is. That is just awesome. And the feel in the hand is great. It's not too deep. And it's a premium plastic. These premium plastics that you can kind of see through really take a long time to beat up. So whatever you're gonna, you know, whatever terrain you're playing on, if you're hitting trees and rocks and things, these are going to last a lot longer than your typical Frisbees. So you can get these on teamdiscraft.com. You go to Aaron Gossage, G-O-S-S-A-G-E. He's nicknamed the Goose, and you can find his discs. This is the Buzzz OS. So if you would like to purchase a pair or 4, then we will send you a training guide, or it'll be available on my Instagram or YouTube, so you guys can learn this disc with us. Man, that's pretty nice. So we got blues. Look at that. Wow, that is cool. So we got training block of blues, training block of yellows. You know, you can come out to our skills competition, go head to head with somebody, see me out on the course, go head to head with me. We can train together. So look forward to some videos coming up, and yeah, at least until March we're going to be focusing on the Buzzz OS from Discraft. See ya.